In question 8, we're told that Olivia buys 1, 2, 3 packets of nuts and she pays with a £2 coin. So she pays with this, and the change she gets is this: a 50p piece, a 20p piece, two 10p pieces, and a 5p piece. So this is the change. And we're asked to calculate how much each one of these packets costs. So the first step is to work out how much 3 packets of nuts costs. And we do that first of all by adding all of these. So we can do 50 add 20 is 70. Add 10 is 80. Add another 10 is 90. And add 5 more is 95. So the change is 95p. So 95p is the change. Now to work out how much these 3 packets cost, we simply do £2 take away 95p. And you have to be careful with this. So let's write this here. £2 take away 95p. But remember, this is in pounds and this is in pence. So they're two totally different units. So what we'll do is we'll change this to pence. It might be a bit easier. So I know in £1, so let's come here. In £1 I have 100 pence. And in £2 I will have 200 pence. And I need to take away 95 pence. So I can do that as a column subtraction. Let's go over here. So 200 take away 95. 0 take away 5 we can't do. So this has to borrow from the neighbour, but the neighbour can't give anything. So this 0 has to borrow 1 from here. So this 2 becomes a 1. And the 1 we've borrowed turns this 0 into a 10. So now what we have is 10. So now this 0 can borrow 1 from there. So that 10, we cross that out, that becomes a 9. And the 1 we've borrowed turns this 0 into a 10. Now we have 10 take away 5. 10 minus 5. And that is 5. 9 take away 9, which is 0. And finally we have 1 here. Take away, there's nothing in this column here. So it's 1 take away nothing, which is 1. Our answer is 105 pence. So now we know these 3 packets of nuts cost 105 pence. Our next step is to share this 105 pence into these 3 packets of nuts. So what we'll do 105 shared by 3, or 105 divided by 3. And what I like to do is this: 105 shared by 3. It's raining, so we build a bus shelter for 105 because that's getting wet. We need to keep it dry. And this 3 has to go outside. How many 3s are there in this 1? We can't get any 3s from there, so we put 0 there. And we carry the 1 over to the 0. Now that 0 becomes a 10. So how many 3s are there in this 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So one group of 3, two groups of 3, three groups of 3, and we can't make another group of 3 from this. So we have 1, 2, 3. So we put the 3 there, and this is the remainder. So we carry this 1 over to the next column. So remember to carry the 1 over. Now this 5 becomes 15. So now you have to think, how many 3s are there in 15? Now we can do this another way. We can do it in the 3 times table. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. And we can stop there. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 lots of 3. So how many 3s are there in 15? 5 lots. So we put the 5 up there. And because there's no remainder, we can stop. So our answer is 35. We can ignore this 0. So each one of these packets will cost 35 pence. So each packet of nuts costs 35 pence. And you could also write it out as pounds. So it would be £0, 35 pence.